famous now, the place is here. My friends, this is OTT Insider. I'm the big beefy boy, Shaz Beef. And this is...
Edward Stewart Tate.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
I've quite enjoyed my peace and quiet.
Good for you.
Did we ever find out if your name is double barrel or your forename or your surname?
My name, well, my
full
official...
name?
Yeah, I did find out. Genealogy. Don't know if you've heard it. You probably don't know what that means, but my name is Peter Edward Stewart Tate. Like, officially.
So is Stuart Tate your surname then?
No, Edward Stewart Tate is the surname.
So your forename is Peter.
Well, the Peter is silent.
Your initials is P-E-S-T.
No, we don't count the P.
Your initials are Pest.
Nope. Est.
You're Pest.
Stop.
You're a pest.
Stop now.
That's very fascinating.
It's not fascinating.
The Pest Estate.
It's Edward Stewart Tate. It's just on my birth cert. It says Peter.
Tate, Pest Tate.
Stop. Let's move on. Why are we here?
How's that? Well, we're here to talk about the lay of the land. It's been a long time. Before even Drogheda. How's your eye?
Not great. Not great at all.
You got pink eye?
I had pink eye.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had pink eye. I don't know. Where is he getting these apples from?
Carlito.
Yeah. Where is he getting these apples? It's disgusting, first of all.
Granny Smith apples.
He was very unprofessional. Match, of course, doesn't count because he cheated. So
how did he cheat?
So Nathan...
You cheated? You were grabbing Carlito?
No, I wasn't. I was helping him out of the ropes. Nathan Murphy forever is undefeated.
He lost to Carlito.
He's 100% undefeated.
You've had it like a big... Since we last spoke, you got a marquee match.
Yes.
You were very happy about that against Carlito.
For
he
my
lost.
boy. Wish Nathan was here. Hi, Nathan. Hope you're doing well.
Wasn't on the stadium. Couldn't get him on the stadium.
Well, we didn't want to be on the stadium. We were working on other stuff.
Because you had a big announcement in Belfast.
Yeah. I should have been on the... Just so you know, Nathan Murphy should have been on the stadium and would have been if I'd put my efforts into doing that. But instead, I was putting my efforts into trying to recruit somebody, and he agreed to join the Tate estate.
No, he didn't. We all seen it in the ring. If you're not aware, LJ Cleary came out to the ring and called you delusional, a lot of names.
He agreed to join the Tate estate. Do you think I would have come out to the ring and introduced him, let him play stupid music and come out afterwards if he hadn't already agreed to be in the Tate estate?
So he pulled the ruse of the century.
Technically, he's still in the Tate estate, no matter what he says. So let's see where that goes.
Did he sign a contract?
Verbal agreement. Handshake deal.
That means nothing.
It means a lot these days.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
A man's word and honor.
Well, that little prick is no word honor or whatever. Man's word and honor. Was that saying it again?
Yeah. Okay. You know that you just said that about LJ Cleary. You call him.
He is a little prick.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to stand by that.
I'm going to stand by it because I got Nathan Murphy forever. Why would I be scared?
Any more people on the horizon? You going to give us any?
We're working on things.
Are you?
Yeah. The Tate estate is real and it is expanding.
The whole landscape of OTT seems to have changed quite drastically since that amazing weekend. And it was a class weekend. Even since Drogheda, we have a new NLW champion and one of the best matches of the year. Callum Black, in fairness, defeated Jay, had the hometown support. It was quite electric to be there in person. He goes on to the stadium. He wins the gauntlet, albeit comes in last, has help from Corvin, and then beats Mecca up in Belfast. You know, he's really kind of putting the money where his mouth is, and he's going up against some of the best.
I said it from day one. A champion in the making, and look at him now. And finally, a champion that we can be proud of. And how many matches? 3. You just mentioned 3 matches there in the space of 5 weeks. How long did Jay the title? And he hadn't had 3 matches in 12 months.
Well, so one of the matches I mentioned is when he won it.
So we got a working champion in Callum Black and a champion that, to be very frank, I cannot see losing that title in a long, long time because he's only getting better.
Talking about titles, Jay had another opportunity to win one.
Yeah, didn't.
Came up short against Trent Seven.
Not a bad guy, actually.
No,
not a bad guy. Jay, look, that probably rules Jay out of every title picture for the rest of his career because...
Well, to be fair, and we'll get to this, I suppose we may say it now, there was, Mr. Jacobs did count the 3 in that match and then reversed it because of foot on the ropes.
Put some respect on his name. It's Mr. Jacobs.
His first name isn't Mr.
100% is.
Right, Mr. Jacobs. Okay, so Mr. Jacobs, he didn't count the pin. Fair enough, I suppose, but like we know what kind of man he is after what happened in the main event at the stadium.
What happened in the main event?
Well, like he's low-blown Foxy and he's joined Joe's
How many
side
low blows
and-
has Foxy been given?
But like how like Joe has tried to manipulate
To find a new referee.
No, to manipulate OTT in his image with this whole Mackevelli stuff. They've changed the name as well, by the way, Mackevelli.
Both names are exquisite.
And it just hasn't been successful. So if you're Callum Black, who's after winning the end,
hasn't been successful, and then you immediately mention Callum Black.
He's had
hurt my neck.
He's had Carvin in the world title match. He's now had Santos in a world title match. He had Callum Black back in the summer in a world title match. None of those were successful. He put Santos in the main event of the National Stadium, despite him losing the European title to Be Cool, despite him getting a tag team title shot at Drogheda with Corvin, in which they both lost. And obviously, don't forget, he was given the European title shot in the first place.
They chose to lose that match. They stopped it along the way. They knew when they were just tired, didn't want to bring it anymore.
And also, he had an NLW title shot as well this year.
So what?
He has tried and has failed continuously.
You can see it. Okay, you could build a case that things haven't worked that way. Or you could say, well, actually, if you look at what Joe has tried to do here, like, how do you know it's about getting all these titles onto his guys? How do you know it's not getting these guys in professional wrestling, in OTT, to step up finally, to be as good a professional wrestler as Joe Cabra was in the Irish indie scene, to be the next guy, because there was nobody stepping up. And now, finally, I would say Joe's true vision has happened, and that is somebody has stepped up. Somebody like my dear, one of the greatest friends I've ever had in professional wrestling, Matthew Bullett Smyth, has stepped up.
What is his thought process going into this? He teams with Renzo, has the whole CCW stuff. He has Renzo's back, gets told by Joe, oh, you better think about your career, wins the tag title with Renzo, and then turns his back on him.
How talented is that guy? How talented do you have to be when you want to turn your back on someone despicable like Renzo Rose, and along the way, you just happen to win a tag title because it's that easy for you? Matthew Bullett Smyth.
But why use Renzo? Why abuse Renzo's trust like that?
Because as Matthew is stepping up, Renzo is risking everything. Renzo was shouting at Joe that time in at the CCW event, that cowboy bullshit. Renzo shouting down at Joe Cabra while Matthew is trying to be the one to step up. And Renzo is attempting to cost them everything? That deserves to be punished.
But they got everything. They got what they were
because
after.
of Matthew.
So what, Matthew wants more now?
Matthew has been dragging Renzo Rose along to tag team title gold. And now Matthew is like, you know what? No, you don't deserve these. I won both these titles. So push him out of the ring. Kick him out of the ring.
You push out the former NLW champion. Because unlike Renzo, Matthew hasn't had a singles title reign. Does he feel it easier in the tag team title ranks where he doesn't have to rely on himself all the time? Now he
What are you talking about?
He used Maxer's experience and became one of the best tag teams.
Not true. Not true.
They're not one of the best tag teams.
No, absolutely one of the best tag teams. No, the best, not one of the best tag team. But not necessarily true. Technically, Maxer might have also needed someone younger coming through to kind of keep up at that pace. So I would say that that's 50-50. I don't think that Matthew was dragged up because of Maxer.
The point I'm trying to prove
get to it.
Is that Matthew needs someone else, it seems. He needed Maxer, he needed Renzo, and now he's in the arms of Daddy Cabra. Whereas Renzo has done this on his own. And don't get me wrong, Renzo's been a prick, and he can be a prick. All roses have thorns. But if I'm in Matthew Bullett Smith's position
which
now,
you never
I will
will
be very wary of Renzo Rose.
See, you and we see things so differently. This is why I'm considered one of the smartest people in professional wrestling.
You considered a dumbass.
A lot of people consider me the smartest person in professional wrestling today. And the difference is, you're saying that Matthew Bullett Smyth hasn't done anything on his own. Well, I am looking at the exact same scenario and I say he has done it all on his own. He has won the tag team titles by dragging Renzo Rose along. That is what he has done. He has chosen to be a tag team champion. And Renzo Rose just happens to come along for the ride. He's lucky to come along for the ride.
So what is the lay of the land when it comes to the tag team championships? Are they shared? Has Joe stripped Renzo?
No.
Like, how are they going to be defended? If I'm someone like, for all the world, those slippery boys, BDE, I'm going to be looking at that going, wait, how are we going to win the tag team titles now? Who's the champion?
Well, this is a conundrum for Matthew. Like, where he goes with this, I don't know. But technically, Matthew should be defending him on his own.
In a 2-on-1 match?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think he has the actual balls to do that?
Matthew Bullett Smyth?
Yeah.
He's got 2 big golden balls. What are you talking about? Of course he's got the balls. He'll take on anybody.
I want to know.
This is the future of pro wrestling. I can't imagine, or I can't envisage when have we had something like this before? And it comes back to me, Jordan Devlin. That is, Matthew Bullett Smyth is literally the next guy in professional wrestling today. And I am here for it. And he just happens to be a really nice guy and a good friend of mine too.
I don't think he likes you.
I think he does.
I don't.
Well,
I'm just going to be wary.
I like him.
He's going to have to be very wary, and all of Joe's boys are going to have to be very wary. You don't piss off Big Damo. You don't piss off Jay, and you don't piss off Renzo Rose.
Big Dame was always pissed off.
No, he's
When
not.
have you ever not seen him pissed off?
He had something in his back pocket with Be Cool coming out at the National Stadium. It's great to see him. I know he's injured. He couldn't defend the European title, but it was great to see him there.
Was it?
Thwart Joe's plan.
Don't know. Would have think the show would have been more successful without him. Why you think there's still a resistance against Joe?
Yeah.
I would say the resistance is massively depleted. And you can say that some of Joe's crew don't have gold around their waist, but I'd say they still have taken the people with chips in their shoulders back down a notch, and the people who needed to step up.
What about Bonesaw?
Well, they've done
Bonesaw came back.
Came back to Belfast. Wheeled out. He's finished. One and done.
Bonesaw.
Yeah, won't see.
Carbon didn't seem to think so. Carbon wanted to cozy up to him fairly quickly, didn't he?
Well, he should have. I think Bonesaw made a big mistake. That was Bonesaw's chance back to the big time, and he said no. Bye, Bonesaw. You had a great career.
You mentioned that Joe wants people to step up. Keane Noonan stepped up against Leo Rush. It was a brilliant match in the stadium. Then goes up against Luke Frehel in Belfast. Luke beats Keane.
Yep.
And now won't shut up about it. Even going as far as to say that he's beaten Leo Rush.
I think that's fair. I think he has beaten Leo Rush.
He hasn't beaten Leo Rush.
I think he technically has beaten Leo Rush in the National Stadium.
No, Luke was watching on. You can go check this out on OTT's Instagram. Luke was watching on as Keane Noonan had his moment in the ring.
Regardless of whether Luke beat Leo Rush or not, if Luke can beat Keane Noonan, then Luke can beat Leo Rush. That's how that works. That's just wrestling logic. You said people are speaking of people stepping up, and you mentioned Keane Noonan. Keane Noonan has been handed all these opportunities. Luke Frehel, that's who you should be saying is stepping up. That's the guy. He beat Keane Noonan. He has stepped up, despite everything put in front of him. How many opportunities has Luke Frehel been given over the last 2-3 years? Practically zero. So that man is the quintessential stepper-upper, Luke Frehel. And he is absolutely dangerous. Look, I can't say I have a relationship with Luke Frehel. Seems like an incredible wrestler, but he is unhinged, and he is the stepper-upper. It's not Keane Noonan.
I just don't like the route that he's going down.
Which is what? Winning?
No, just
success? Is that what you're afraid of?
Well,
is this why you're such a loser?
I think
you're afraid of this stuff?
What do you mean I'm such a loser?
Look here.
We're in the same place here, bro.
Yeah,
and you're the one in the neck brace.
I'm wearing an expensive coat. You're wearing a t-shirt, buddy. It's freezing.
Our own t-shirt.
Yeah, and I came up with it.
Healy Rey Mysterio. No, you did not.
Whatever.
You're the guy that's been called the pest. I would classify that as loser
By
behavior.
you, which doesn't count.
Loser behavior.
Whatever. Speaking of losers, Raven Creed. How's that? How's she getting on, I wonder?
Sure you want to call Raven a loser?
Well, compared to Myla Grace, she is the biggest loser on planet Earth.
I think Myla, despite winning the title, came across like a loser.
How do you explain that?
Because she had to use weapons and ban Raven from utilizing any of it. She couldn't face Raven on even playing field.
She could.
No, she couldn't.
She would have won as well.
No.
But she used weapons and she used them successfully. It'd be worse if she used the weapons and lost. But she had the advantage and she used the advantage to her win.
She had to use tables, thumbtacks, chairs.
She didn't have to. She chose to. That's how this works, Shane.
Fair play to Raven. She's pissed Raven off.
Yeah,
You can see that in Belfast. Myla going up against Kat Von K. It was great to see Kat Von K getting her a chance to shine. We've seen Raven show up at the end.
Catherine Kay kind of lost her spark, I think, a little bit.
What? Why?
Just with the company she keeps. She had a lot of potential. Huge potential. It should have been her. It should have been a triple threat at the National Stadium. And what's she do now? Hanging around the... I don't even want to call them weirdos because they seem to enjoy that.
Oh, the weirdos. I like them.
Do you, yeah?
Yeah, they're bringing
Shane.
mat slapping back.
Do you?
Boom, boom, boom. See all the fans, they're all mat slapping. See those videos from the Spiegel
They're
tent?
paid.
All like,
They're paid.
boom,
They're paid.
boom,
That they're
boom.
not doing that. They're not fans.
They're making mat slapping cool again. I like that. I like that message. It's okay to be weird.
It's not okay to be weird.
Did you want Kat Von K in the Tate estate?
It's first of all, it's not okay to be weird.
It is.
It's not okay.
It's all right. If you're a bit weird,
If you're
it's
weird,
okay.
you need to do something about it and change and get a bit preppy and look cool again. If did I want Kat Von K in the Tate estate? Absolutely considered it. But now, never. Ever. No, just kind of freak. Just one of you losers. And Sam and Frankie, Shane, Frankie, Shane, whatever. Just a little bit unhinged.
I like him.
Yeah, and she's the leader. She's controlling these two. You want to watch that as well. Actually, you want to watch. She's kind of manipulating you a little bit there.
Manipulating who? The
You.
fans.
Frankie. It's tiring. You know, it's draining having to do this with you. It's tiring.
Is that why you look so pale? Raven and Myla was probably one of my matches of the weekend. And
It was disgusting.
also Moose and Big Bad Dirty Nicky. As much as I just detest BDE, you have to respect him. Big Bad Dirty Nicky put in it's between because I like hardcore wrestling, but it's between that and Raven for the match of the weekend for me. So
I will say, and I'm a big BD fan, huge BD fan. Despite them, they haven't really taken to me, but I like them. But what I really liked was when Moose put young Dara, put his back through the end of the ring, supposedly the hardest part of the ring. No give. And he just went smash and he folded up like that. Folded up. It was amazing. You actually could see his true form. Just as he's folding up, you could see, oh, he is actually an old guy dressing up as a young guy, because you could see his kind of back arched a little bit, kind of go a little hunched over, and you could see the true old Dara. But it was so good. Thank you, Moose, for that. That was a moment.
yeah, Big Bad Dirty Nicky, very impressive. But like if I'm them, BDE, I'm pissed off. I want to know what's happening with those tag team titles.
Yeah, to be fair, not going to say that that's not something they should be thinking about. But also,
Are they going to have the
Dara
BDE, like the big energy, to go up against Joe's boys, the Mackevelli?
well?
Is Santos going to team with Matthew? Is Carvin going to team with Matthew?
Like Renzo is still officially.
That's what I'm saying. No one knows. Are they going to have to
But why
team
speculate?
together against tag teams that are getting
Why?
brought over?
Why speculate?
Just Joe, tell us. Announce it. What's happening with the titles?
We'll find out. We'll find out in good time.
Trent Seven with the European title. Apparently he's going to be over here on the 21st in Belfast.
Brilliant.
There's a show on the 28th.
Where's that on?
That's in Tala, KFRC, where you got thrown out of the Rumble by Angle.
Oh yeah, I don't like that place.
OTT back in that venue.
Yeah.
Something great to do over Christmas.
That would be an unbelievable Christmas stocking filler. Not filler. Sorry, Joe. Your main gift at Christmas. If you have kids out there, get them tickets to the 28.
Are you going to be there?
Might be there.
Yeah.
Nathan Murphy's going to be there. So,
So are you going to be there?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Did you get him booked this time?
We're working on
You got him booked on one match.
We're working on something big. So we got him booked. I got him booked in the biggest match it would be the biggest match for most people's careers, for Nathan, a little stepping stone. And then
And he lost it and he blew it.
Yeah, and then a little prick took up a lot of our time at the stadium. That kind of fecked up the Belfast thing. But we're working on other things and big matches for Nathan Murphy. Huge matches. Like, you won't believe how big they are.
It's going to be a big year.
It's going to be huge. I feel the momentum is like this.
Shooting up. On the way up.
Yep.
There's a lot of people like Dara Lynch and his daddy.
Yeah, what is the story there?
Are we going to get an answer to that?
There's a lot of speculation.
Is he like hulking up on Monster energy drinks?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. And that's questionable, like referee letting that go. I don't think Mr. Jacobs would let it go, but Foxy seems to be very happy to do it. Dara Lynch's dad, I think...
Does Michael May know, do you think?
I think Mammy needs it's Christmas. It's Christmas, so...
Get my dad for Christmas.
Well, just tell the little shit.
You don't like Dara anymore?
I love Dara. I love him. And I think he just needs to know.
Why'd you call him a little shit?
Did I?
You said, tell the little shit.
I was thinking about LJ Cleary again. I think just, it's, father, give him a dad. It doesn't even have to be the real one. Just give him something. Just something to hold on to. Could be you. Could be anyone. Could be Trent.
Do you not know who the dad is?
I do know. I do know. Like, I genuinely know.
You don't know.
I do know.
Anyway, it's been OTT Insider.
Has it?
I think that's it, yeah.
Nothing else to...
It's been so long since you've came down here.
Yeah, who turned the heating off? Are you not paying? I've been paying you. I've been putting money into that.
The heating is on.
Doesn't feel like it's freezing.
Yeah, but it's been a long time since you agreed to come down here.
Well,
so a lot of stuff has happened. Obviously, loads of shows announced.
I don't need you anymore.
We have swords.
I don't need you anymore.
Why are you here then?
Because you used to be my vessel, but now I got a new vessel. He's not here. Fuck.
He's not there.
No.
But why did you come down? Were you lonely down here?
Just was passing by, saw the light was on.
So in here recording wrestling show
said
stuff.
I'd come and check my old pal out.
Don't ever touch me again.
Check out my little...
You sure you want to do this when Nathan's not here?
No, don't want to do it.
Apologise.
Fuck. What?
Apologise for touching me.
Oh, I'm not apologising.
Apologise.
Sorry, someone had fun. Hello?
It's not. Show the screen.
Hello?
There's nothing on it.
Yeah, just...
Apologise.
Yeah, I'll be right out. Bye. I don't want to apologise anymore.
No?
Because it's got Nathan Murphy and he'll kick the shit out of you.
Oh, will he?
Yeah, he'll kick the shit out of you. Yeah, my Nathan can kick the
Where is he now?
He's...
Do you want to apologise?
No.
You want to apologise?
No, I'm not going to apologise. Nathan's going to kill you.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Yep.
Pest.
I could kill you.
You could not.
He is silent.
Pest.
Stop.
Think we're done. OTT coming to Swords. We're going to Killarney. We're going to be for the first time ever in Donegal. We're also in Louth. We're going to try and get all over the country. It's going to be great, especially if he's not there. He doesn't do shows that aren't on VOD. Just thought I'd put that out there. This has been OTT Insider. I'm the big beefy boy, Shaz Beef. Ugh. He was a pest. Catch you at the next one.
I'm sorry.